So Vader Immortal finally released its third and final episode on November 21st. Now the story has been told. The game is worth $30. But is it worth the money? Let's find out.
Spice back. We gotta jump to hyperspace or we're dead. Come on, push the bypass switches for the hyperdrive. All right, hyperdrive controls are active. Make the jump to light speed.
You play as the captain of a smuggling ship named the Windfall. You just escaped the Hutts into hyperspace, after stealing the Hutt spice, of course, when you suddenly drug out of hyperspace above Mustafar and held captive at Vader's castle. Vader has a task for you. One, that if you succeed, he will spare your life. Once unlocking the key, you meet a Mustafarian named Valforma, lore master of his cavern clan. He helps you escape the jail cell and tells you to find his priestess to help you escape. On the way down to the caverns, you find a lightsaber in one of the main halls, and proceed to do a small saber tutorial. After training, you see Vader talking to what seems to be Padme and a small pillar. Unsure of what to make of it, you make your way down to the cavern and find the priestess and gain the knowledge that you are the family of Lady Corvax, the once ruler of Mustafar who used an ancient artifact, the Bright Star, to make a device called the Eon Engine to bring her dead husband back to life, failing to do so and making Mustafar the wasteland it is today. This is a quick description of the first episode that spans about 30 minutes of gameplay time, which primarily sets up the characters and the plot for the rest of the game. As for the next two, I'm not going to spoil much just in case if you do want to play the game yourself. Episode 2 revolves around you understanding and mastering the Force hold and push abilities, making your way down the cavern even further, acquiring Lord Corvac's light sword, or what we would call a lightsaber. The gameplay for episode 2 can last around 20 to 25 minutes depending on how much you want to take in the surroundings. Episode 3 wraps everything up, and I may have small spoilers coming up, but they should be obvious things when you think that the game's called Vader Immortal. You return to the castle after retrieving the lightsaber and proceed to make your way to the top of the spire, where you find Lord Vader is using an Eon engine, sucking what life is left out of Mustafar. With a small battle with Vader, you destroy the Eon engine and escape Mustafar. The gameplay of episode 3, again, will probably last about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, with the whole story together, we can take a look at it in a whole. The storyline holds up in a nice addition to the canon lore that Disney's wanting to set up. Granted, I would have loved to see one of Vader's adventures from the extended universe, but this gives a good backstory to Vader following 8 months after the Revenge of the Sith. Gameplay is fun and enjoyable, and for a game running on the Oculus Quest, it's not bad in graphics. The downside is for $30 and a 1.5 hour gameplay is so short for a story. I mean, for $30, you can pick up Trover Saves the Universe and get up to 4.5 hours. The developers of the game are ILM X Labs, the same people who made the Trials of Tatooine game, which was a lightsaber game where you deflected and fought in only a standing position, and it seems that they have put more of that into Vader Immortal than the story itself. With lightsaber dojo spanning 30 or more rounds per episode, you have more time in a dojo than you do for a story. I don't come to a Star Wars game to train in a dojo. I come to play the story and adventure, and I'm sure that's the majority of people. Now don't get me wrong, the dojo is fun, and you can get a good workout from it, with unlockables for new sabers and colors. But for as much as they were showcasing, this game feels rushed. With episode 3 being released 2 months after the second one, they just seemed like they wanted to finish the game and move on to whatever project they had. In the long run, if you like Star Wars games, this is a good addition to it. It has its flaws, but it's not a bad game. Now personally, do I feel like it's worth $30? No, but that's just my standpoint. If you do want to pick up Vader Immortal, Oculus is actually doing a bundle for the Quest which gives you all Vader games for free. So if you're thinking of getting a Quest for the holidays, which to be honest I recommend, it's a great headset to show friends and family VR, and you don't have to worry about wires. It's a great deal to look at, and I'll leave a link down in the description below to the bundle. Hopefully more VR Star Wars games come out, because it is a perfect medium for these Star Wars games. I just hope that this one did have enough traction to where Disney or EA or whoever's going to be doing the next one will put a little bit more time and effort. This almost seemed like it was a test run, I guess. I don't know, but hopefully we'll see more in the future. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.